Well, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So this is kind of behind the scenes somewhat as to what it takes to film some of these videos for you. Well, I came out here, I was hoping to do some bashing over there at the skate park. See, city schools went back in and county schools are off, so I was hoping there wouldn't be anybody here, but there are quite a few people there. But in the meantime, I'm going to try to run some cars over here at the track. I was trying to do a 2-for-1, so you had to drive all the way out here. So I have some cars I want to see how they run on the track, just have some fun. Some I want to bash. So we will see. I'll see. Maybe I could squeak over there. But hopefully by the time I get done with this, maybe some of them will leave. So. But anyhow, yeah, check this out. I got the 8S Outcast, I got the 6S Outcast, I got the Big Rock, we got the 4S Creighton, I got the Mad Van, I got a Tamiya, we got the Sledge. The Sledge, this is the birthplace. This is the first video I ever shot with the Sledge. I bought it, and this was the first place I ever ran it. So, man, I got all kinds of remotes, batteries, and stuff charged up here, ready to go. So I figure instead, you know, I could, you'll see the videos come out one by one. You know, I could do like I could do like a whole big 1.5 hour long video of me running the track and bashing, but you know, who wants to watch that much stuff? But so basically what I'm going to do is just you know, do one video, me running one car here, and then that'll be a video. I'll take another car out here, it'll be a video. I'm going to run one car at the track, that'll be a video. And then, you know, hopefully I get 5-6 videos out of my one visit here. So and that's probably the way a lot of YouTubers do it, because you'll see them put out a video where there'll be 2 or 3 days bashing, you know, at the same place. So a little behind the scenes, so when you see these videos, you know, we have to drive there, we have to get prepped. Like, look at all these batteries. Usually I don't bring this much stuff, but seeing how there's a good opportunity here for 2 places to film, figure why not. So you will see the, well, you've probably already seen the videos, I don't know. Well, yeah, I don't know. All right. let's run some cars. Yes, that's the good stuff. Hey everyone, do me a favor, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. So as you can see, we got quite the mess here on the bench. A lot of stuff's been coming in, but I wanted to share this with you. Got this, I'm part of the Super Saver Club with Tower. It's like $10 a year, and then on your birthday you get a $10 credit, but $75 instead of $100, you get free shipping and you get twice the points. So it's a pretty good deal. But they sent me this. Oh, this reminds me of like the old days when you get the catalogs and stuff. Got a whole little sticker sheet here. But check this out. Thank you for joining our global community. Look at that. Pretty cool. Look at this coin. It's nice. Oh, well, yeah, I get number 2401. Really nice coin. It's even in this plastic case. Oh, thank you, Tower Hobbies. I like that. So, man, I'll have to check out this book and that later, but man, I wanted to share that with you. Alright, so a lot of stuff. I got this. This is a got this on eBay. I already opened it, but I had the Insta360 Go, so what this is different mounts that will allow you to attach this bracket that holds the Go. So hoping I can bring you some better video shots in that here in the future. Now some stuff I bought, some stuff is warranted. So let's see what all we got. Okay, the bearings, so that's for the 4S Big Rock because of sand getting into the case there. Alright, we got some A-arms for the Creighton 8S. Also got the linkages. Hook that up so we can get that fixed and back on the road again. Alright, so look at that. Genuine. I broke the first one because the body pieces were bad in the X-Max, so now I ordered another one. I replaced the broken pieces in the back of that. So some extra. Oh, I ordered bearings ahead of them because I figured I'd get them faster, and I did. Just haven't had a chance to work on the car. And I bought an extra cooling fan because the one on the Outcast, it did stop working for a minute, but then it came back to life. I got oil, so that way when I take the bearings out, I can actually fix that. And then I also got diff lube. I ordered that for same thing to fix that car, just in case they wouldn't warranty it. Moving right along. Oh, hinge pins, yeah, to get the Outcast working, because I bent that as well. Oh, okay, so these are little tethers and hood pins. I'm going to put that on the little granite voltage because I lost the body clips. So yeah, we need to do that as well. A lot of stuff. Okay, so this is the warranty. So 500K. That's Factory Team, whatever that is, by Associated Electronics. So apparently Arma doesn't make their own lubricants. Oh man, I gotta cut into here. I missed one. I missed the package. Oh no, it was still in my room. This is what they sent me for warranty for the diff fluid. The other stuff I just showed was what I bought. Because see, I didn't know if they would warranty the stuff, so I already went ahead and ordered the bearings and the diff fluid. And then I contacted them and they sent me the stuff, so I forgot I had it. It was in my room. So yeah, that's what they sent me. Team Lozi Racing. So that makes more sense because Lozi is part of Horizon versus the oh, that's it. The silicone. So wow, I got diff lube for that. Well, actually, I think I ordered this for the sledge because I need to check out that center diff. And then, whatever. All in all, well, now I'm the proud owner of a lot of fluid. Okay, back to video. So that's the warranty. And actually, what Horizon Hobby told me is that when the center diffs come in, they're going to send me a whole new center diff for that car. So that's outstanding. It really is. Okay. Yes. So I am going to try. This is a cage for an Outcast, actually. These are the roof skids. So what I'm going to try to do is cut this piece off and put this and try to put the roof skids on the Creighton, onto the Creighton. I know there's probably a cheaper way of doing this, but I couldn't think of it. And I know that I could actually just screw this on, but the way that this locks onto here, see, this is kind of dished in here, so
That way it kind of sits in there and locks in place and holds it, where if I just did screws, I was kind of afraid that it might pull through on a hit. So yeah, I'm gonna have a nice extra piece, 2 pieces here, but oh well, it is what it is. And those are the right screws for that. Alrighty, so I guess we're gonna start putting some cars on the bench and start adding some of these parts. Alright, so first up is the Mad Van. You guys remember, if you saw my video, we took this to the track. This taillight kind of popped out on me. You know, we had it kind of hot glued in there. We're gonna go ahead and add a little more. Add some hot glue here. Make sure we don't lose this thing again. It's an indispensable tool to have in this hobby. I'll leave a link down below. Well, it'll be in my Amazon store if you're interested in this. But yeah, these are definitely something handy to have. Especially like you strip out a screw, you put a little hot glue in there, and then you can make it to where it'll be tight. So next up, the granite voltage. Guess what? On my review video, I said you have these holes here for the body. And then you have these other holes here, which I didn't know what was for. Same thing here in the front. You have an extra hole here. Well, now I figured out what it's for. Why didn't they just do this from the get-go? But at least that is nice. I don't have to drill a hole in the body. Or ream it out or anything like that. I just have to try to get this through. Should be the fun part. Look at that. Look at that. And if you're interested in these too, they're in my this is all in my Amazon store. And guys, that's really a great free way of helping the channel. Just save my home page as like your Amazon store, so when you open up you'll see the L to the W page, and then just do your shopping, and just as long as you land on my page, I get a commission for that. So it's a way of helping me out. It doesn't cost you a dime, I promise. And then you know, it helps me out tremendously to buy this stuff to bring for you, because I'm not a large channel that makes a whole ton of money on this. So, man, these things are hard to pull through. Jeez. That's kind of, that part I don't like. I don't understand why they make that so difficult. Just jam a screwdriver in here. There we go. But if you missed it, I've already lost the clips. I sat in here, put the clips back here. I picked this thing up and went to go to the track to film, and totally forgot the body clips were laying there. So, my bad. Alright, not gonna bore you. No need to sit here and watch me put all 4 of these in, but we just found out something together. This is pretty cool. That the body is actually already drilled for that. Oh, look at this. I got the dang wear marks right here. So if you missed that video too, I got this sponge, this foam right here. It's already adhesive. It already has the adhesive. You just peel this back. Looks like I'm gonna have to put some of that on this body here. Protect that from rubbing through. Alrighty. Check back in a minute. Check it out. We got the body clips here. I'll put the foam in here. Now for the moment of truth. Now I already checked that this thing just had a whole lot of slop already in there, so the spacing shouldn't. Oh yeah, look at that. It's still up a little high, but I wish these pins had a little bend in the front. these are bigger than what came with it, so it does make it a little bit easier. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, that fits nicely. It still moves a little bit, but awesome. So check it. And, you know, forgive my ignorance. You know, I haven't been back in the hobby that long. I didn't realize that maybe they would pre-drill a body for tethers. But now I know. It's always a learning experience. And, you know, if I learn stuff, I share it. So if this seems dumb to you, just, you know, keep it to yourself, I guess. You know, I never claimed to be the brightest or the most knowledgeable on all this RC stuff. So there we have it. Look at that, man. I really mounted it up this time. You know what helps too? It just helps kind of strengthen the body there, so maybe it doesn't flex and twist. But yeah, I definitely would have lost these tail lights by now. I've seen a few videos on it, so kind of a little bad design on their behalf, but we got fixed. Little hot glue. Cause look, this body is amazing. I still, I don't know, I think this one's probably still a little bit nicer than the Big Rock, and the Big Rock looks amazing. I probably should have got the Big Rock in this color. Maybe I would just pop more. I guess I didn't, if I would have thought about how much I like this red, I would have. I'm not really a fan of red, even though I have 2 red cars, believe it or not. I guess it shouldn't matter for an RC. Although, then I got the 4S Creighton over there that's red. And Big Rock looks good with that gray. I guess I don't know. I really wanted the white, though. I wanted the white, but if you wanted it early, you either had to pick red or the gray. But yeah. Check it out. The Mad Van. I like this little RC. That thing is fun. And then we got our Super Saver coin. I don't think that comes out of here. I don't think. Which is fine. I mean, I guess you don't have to go over here touching it. But, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Didn't see that coming. Because the X-Max is so big and it doesn't be hard to show you on here, I'm going to show you this. So, basically, if this was the back end of the X-Max, this flat spot will go up in here. If you look up in the body of the X-Max, there's 2 bolt things, or these plastic things that stick down, and this just snaps in there and it stays on the body. So this is basically the bracket on the X-Max for the bumper. So here's the bumper. It kind of goes down, then you have this piece. So when you have the body on, see, it goes in between these pieces here for the bumper support, and then that helps hold this back half of the body from flexing. Now what happened is, before I ever even bought my first one, this bracket here had already got bent. It was already tweaked, and then as I hit stuff, because it wasn't sitting in here right, I kind of broke the original one. Now he's redesigned these since. It's supposed to be more material. This is supposed to be stronger. You see, it says Ultimate. And in the video description, I'll leave a link to the eBay store. I'm not affiliated with this guy, so I don't get anything out of it. But if you're interested in saving your X-Max body, check that out. Alright, everyone. I think we'll go ahead and wrap that up. I think I'm going to make a whole video on trying to retrofit the roof piece onto the one body. And then I'm going to probably make another video fixing the Outcast, and then we'll go take it out for a little run. And I'll need to make another video getting the 4S Creighton fixed, getting into that diff, replacing the bearings, adding the fluid. So we'll just make that all like its own video, so that way I'm not here with this like 30-minute long video again. Oh man, lots of new stuff here, and a little behind the scenes, showing you kind of like what it takes to get out there and film some of these videos for you. And also too, these unboxings, this like stuff, it's kind of part of the hobby, because you go out there, run stuff, you break it, you got to order it, and you get the stuff coming in, or if you warranty it. So I just want to show you kind of like the process. Like I had sand in the bearings, and then that diff was dry. I took pictures, sent it to Horizon. They sent me the parts. They've been a really great company to work with. So now, like this fan, I had a problem on the Outcast with the fan dying, but it came back. So now they give you a 2-year warranty. So now if any time this fan dies on the Outcast, I'll go ahead and throw this in. I'll call Horizon and they'll warranty it. Same thing with like the Lozi Pro Moto. I had an issue with the servo saver. The bike would only turn really good one direction. I already had a servo saver here, so I put that one on the bike. It fixed the steering. I went ahead and contacted Horizon Hobby, sent them a little video showing them how it would only turn one way, and they sent me a new servo saver. So now that's on my wall as a backup part. So just showing you the process and stuff like that. Oh man, guys, I'm not sure this, cause I make the videos a little ahead of time, so you know, some weeks I don't have a whole lot, and other weeks I do. But anyhow, man, I am so close to breaking that 10,000. I'm like 20 subscribers away as of today when I'm filming this. So maybe by the time this one goes live, I'll be over 10,000. It's amazing. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the support from everybody, man. It's been fantastic. Channels, it's growing. We're getting the word out there. Trying to promote, you know, how fun this hobby is for people. So, man, I really appreciate it. So, thank you for the support. Appreciate it tremendously. And until next time, man, thanks. Like, shares, comments. Appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't. Links down below. Got you some discounts or all ways of helping the channel. Until next time, thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next one.